On tonight's episode, we take a heritage tour in MUTAWINTJI National Park. We watch an amazing sunset at the Living Desert Sculptures, visit the Palace Hotel, famous for Priscilla, Queen of the Desert, and take a look around the heritage city of Broken Hill. Grab a drink, enjoy, don't forget to like and subscribe. Thanks for all your support, and peace be the journey.
"26 people died.
Since 1885.
1895, 26 died in 1 year.
Tells you their name, their age, which mine they worked on, and how they passed. Fell down shaft, wall of ground, explosion, rockfall. A lot of fall down shafts.
6, holy shit.
Falling plumb bob. Poor bugger. That's that little thing, that dangly thing with the string, isn't it?
Got a heavy vine on the end of it. 26 died in 1900.
Goes all the way up there.
God, that's some bad years in the 1900s.
This is just overlooking the BHP mine. Look at those planes out there, amazing. Colours are just awesome at the moment out here. What do you do on a chilly public holiday in Broken Hill? You cook scones. This recipe's from my sister-in-law. 3 cups of self-raising flour, 1 cup of lemonade, and 1 cup of cream. We cook them in the air fryer at the moment because you're not allowed to have fires in the caravan park, so delicious. Morning. We just met at MUTAWINTJI at the Visitors Centre. We're doing the MUTAWINTJI Heritage Tour. You go into a restricted area. You can only do this with the Indigenous guide. Early start due to the half-hour time zone difference from Broken Hill. So we left there about 20 past 7. Got here took about, I don't know, hour and 40 minutes, hour 45. We have a Indigenous tour guide called Mark. I'm hoping to catch up with Leroy, one of my Indigenous brothers. Shout out to Lee. I had a chat to him and Leroy the other days, and Leroy works out here, so hopefully we get to catch up with him after the tour. Bit fresh out here this morning. Beautiful day though, there is not a cloud in the sky. Okay, we'll take more video when we go. Apparently it's like a tag along tour. We just all take our cars up to a certain point, and then it's a 3-hour walk. So we'll chat more then. MUTAWINTJI National Park boasts one of the best collections of Aboriginal art in New South Wales. Every step of the way, the ancient wonders of MUTAWINTJI reveal themselves. Aboriginals have a special connection with everything that is natural. All things on earth we see as part human. This is told through the ideas of dreaming. By dreaming, we mean the belief that long ago these creatures started a human society. These creatures are alive today, and they are everlasting and will never die. Retreat was no different. Dreamtime stories told, ancient art explains, and bush tucker eaten. One of the best experiences we've had for a very, very long time, and one we won't forget. Pretty much anywhere you go out west here are these things, which are called paddy melons. I think they're introduced. We actually will have to do some fun facts when I post this video, but Bernie's going to open one up. I think they're poisonous. Might make him go crazy. Don't know why animals can't eat it. Oh.
Just like a watermelon.
Black seeds. Don't put your hand in your mouth though. Do they smell?
No, really.
Don't eat it.
Very similar to watermelon.
Like to feel.
Yeah.
Everywhere out here. Shame something can't eat them because...
Yeah, I don't know if they do. I don't know if the pig...
Just driving back to Broken Hill from MUTAWINTJI, stopped and we saw these white rocks. Must be quartz or something, I guess. Looks pretty cool against the red. It's getting a bit cold here again. Don't know what they are. The colours of it. Beautiful out here at the moment. Blues, greens, reds, white. Gorgeous. Handsome devil there too. The rock? Probably the rocks going into the sand. It's probably the rocks going into the sand. The dirt.
Yeah, probably.
Just on the main road to Tibooburra. Don't get stuck in there. Beautiful pubs and buildings in Broken Hill. It's bloody freezing here today. This is a Broken Hill pub, this one. It's workies. This is the famous Palace Hotel in Broken Hill. That was in Priscilla, Queen of the Desert. That's where they stayed when they come to the hill. Hoping we get to have a look inside sometime today or tomorrow.
Here we are, just outside the Tourist Information Centre in Broken Hill. So this is an old Kintori head frame. So it's an old head frame from, must be a Kintori mine. They're pretty bloody big, these things. I don't realise how big they are. When you get up close to them, go for a bit of a walk up here and see what we can see. This is a head frame. It was used in the ketone shaft, I think it was, with the main mill, main mine, sorry, at Broken Hill. That was obviously moved here as a display. It's pretty impressive, this bit of gear. These are the winding drums. So these drums steam operated. It's 3 metres in diameter. And the motors could pull that at, I think it's 2,600 feet per minute. It's on the plaque here. This particular mine was 1,500 feet deep. So yeah, that's the winding drums. So steam winder was converted to electric. So converted to electric, 1,000 horsepower. Okay, and they would bring the carriages up full of ore. They were 2 tonne. Drums are 10 feet, 3 metres in diameter, and operate at 86 revs per minute. It's 2,700 feet per minute. That is, yeah, pretty quick. Breaking strain of the rope was 74 tonnes. Yeah, pretty cool. So over here it tells you about the Kintori shaft. And there's the old head frame where it was in position over the mine. So Central Mine, 1984 was there too. Got moved over here, so have a look on here, and that tells you the signal codes. So this mine was 1,570 feet deep, which is, divide that by 3, what's that? 500 meters. 500 meters deep. It's, yeah, half a K. It's all just made out of timber. See all this? All looks like an Oregon or something. Timber. These are the carriages. So yeah, so this is where all the ore come up. So there's little train tracks in there. So they push the carriages in there and bring them up. And this is what the men come up in as well. So pretty amazing to think they've dug that much just using these two things out of that shaft. Back in the old days. I'll have a bit of a look around here, take a few more photos, and find out what things like that are. I'd say that's must have been the thing that drove the winding shaft. Yeah, we'll have a bit of a look. Okay, so that bit of machinery there, that's a air compressor. So that used to be like supply air for the miners down in the shafts. It was relocated here in 1986. It was in the North Mine in 1908. So yes, you've got a bit of vintage on it.
On next week's episode, we head to the wonderful Lake Panamaru on the Menindee Lakes. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Tune in next week. Thanks for your support. Peace be the journey.